What would you say are the chances of Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu winning this election at this point in time?
So for me, honestly, it's a very easy decision for me. And I'm not biased because I will tell you a story. When I joined this cabinet because he headhunted me. I was working with Morgan Stanley and they came over there to do mortgages. I was the only black man in the room. And they said, which Hamzat is yours? What are you doing here? What were you doing here when you were here too? No, so we engaged in, and then they were doing Oracle. At that time, the state of New York have not started Oracle. The state of New York started Oracle in 2012. At that time, Nike was doing Oracle. They spent $17 million. We all know Nike. They canceled it. At that time, the success rate of implementing ERP, which Oracle is part of, is 10% globally. Meaning only 10 will start within budget and within time. Lagos State was able to implement it. That's why you don't hear ghost worker. During implementation, we even know of ghost level. Ghost level. That's why we're able to do that. So automating the process of Lagos. So people say the IGR went up. It didn't just go up. It went up because of automation. If we are all friends, we can't do the same thing the same way. But technology allows you to automate your process. It allows you to repeat it. It allows you to predict it. That's what he has done in Lagos. So now today, various states are doing the same thing. They came to Lagos to come and learn. Fine. But so in terms of capability, all of them have been in positions. Abubakar Atiku has been vice president. Mr. Obi has been governor. Asiwaju has been governor. Kokonso has been governor. Let's look at the records. So we shouldn't be sentimental as a people. If not, we will miss it. And I pray we don't miss it. So the question is, what have you done? The governor of Anambra State today, Mr. Soludo, went to the VP to say 40% of my state is under erosion. We all did geography. Did the erosion start in one day? So which means the people behind did not see the future. But how do you then compare that with somebody that saw Eco Atlantic when Victoria Island will have disappeared? Victoria Island will have disappeared because at the time that they built the Tinkan Island, they used 3 molds. Each mold is about 6 floors to build that Tinkan Island in 1906, and we never as a people went back to take care of it. So erosion, because when we were in primary school, when we go to Babish, you walk about 2 kilometers. So the idea of Eco Atlantic is to take it back to where its natural course was. And that was it. Federal government was pumping sand every year and it's rushing away. 1.5 billion. It will just go away because the ocean will take over. Somebody said, no. What is the problem? They said, okay, in that case, we must convert this liability to assets. What do we need to do? We need to build groins like they do everywhere. And that was it. So to compare somebody like that has the vision to say, when he started Lekki, we were talking about land. When he started the Lekki Filtration Zone, the MD of our MD was killed by the locals because they didn't want to give the land. We said, look, it's better for you. What are you doing with this land? Now they have 5% stake in that land. Today is the highest industrial place in our country. Today you have the port there. 3 times the size of Apapa and Tinkan. 3 times the size. Our port in Nigeria has become a transshipment port because it's not deep. So they will stay in the middle of the ocean and then they will use it small to come and carry. So ships that are supposed to come, discharge within a week, they stay 3 months. So it doesn't make sense for them to come to Nigeria. They were going to Togo, for God's sake. Now, with Lekki Seaport, any ship can come there today. Somebody has that thought. So how do you compare a lion to a goat?